one beautiful bride or what? Can you people put it together for this lady? I mean, we all wondered about Greg, but you know, wow, man, he just took it all home right there. Eileen, did you want to say something right now before you know? We're not the famous band that your husband. He's your husband now. Can you believe that? We're not the famous band. You know, the Irreversible Sax was the real famous band that he played in. We're not the so famous band. It's a hard act to follow. You want to say something, Eileen? No? Well, I'd like to say something if I may, because I consider myself one of Greg's best friends. You know, do y'all love Greg? I love Greg. I mean, Greg has been one of the best friends to me that any guy could ever imagine. I really mean that. Greg knows what I'm talking about. And I'm not, you know, Greg didn't ask me to be his best man. It kind of hurt me a little bit. But I love the guy. You know, Greg and I love to watch. Anybody, George Clooney and Brad Pitt fan out there? Well, Greg and I love to watch Ocean's 11. Y'all like the Ocean's 11 franchise? I love those franchise movies. I love them. And you know, every time Greg and I would move around, he let me live with him when I was living in New York. Greg let me come and live with him. We drink some. You know, somebody came up to me tonight and said, "How did Greg get into Piedmont wine?" And I'd have to say, guilty as charged. It was me. And we drank. Hey, do you guys like the red wine you drank tonight? Come on, put it up. Greg picked out that Spira Nebbiolo. Y'all like that one? Nobody liked the red one? Anyway, I just want to say one thing. Greg and I used to love some George Clooney and some Brad Pitt. And, you know, tonight there was not a dry eye in the audience at Greg and Eileen's wedding. There's a reason for that. Did anybody else cry besides me tonight? Did anybody else cry besides me? And that's because that was just one of those weddings where these folks love each other, and let's put it together for Greg and Eileen. I love both of you. I love you. I love you, Greg. We wondered about you before you got away with it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Recognize the dream of being up here.